story time. And I am just reading some letters from January past. Again, the year I think is 97, 96, along in there. So I'm in my 60s someplace. I think I'm 62. No, I'm just 60. That's what I am. Okay. And I'm learning how to card wool, or I have learned, whichever, I'm doing it. And it is delightful to watch the carded white woolly rolls called rolags piling up in the basket. The ordered spinning wheel is due in February, and I plan to have all the wool ready for the spinning by its arrival. The Romney wool I'm carding was a gift from my woolly nice friend. Last spring at shearing time, we saved a small bag of our own wool and was surprised to find out it was white after it was washed, not the taupe color I expected. It is carded also, but I'm keeping it separate. Whatever I do with it, I'll know it came from my very own Igna. Since it is called carding, I tell Tom, I'm going to play a deck or two, but it is so fascinating to make the white puffy rolls that shine and have a smoothing effect on my hands that I stay for a dozen decks or so. Many years ago, Tom's mother gave me an extra large wicker basket that I love so. It has been used over the years for many things, from holding large plants to dirty clothes, but now the basket is at its best use piled high with fat rolls of carded wool. Monday before Christmas, the last order for 100 more boxes was filled, and also our Christmas stockings were filled with handfuls of samples that his people had given to us. Coffee beans, candy, delicious snackable foods from Hickory Farms, a bag of scone mix, all gifts from Tom's customers, mustard, cheeses. Then Tom was able to finish the last room in our home, the room we call our summer bedroom. And with this room completed, we are able to say it is finished, except for a myriad of little details which should keep us in small jobs for a decade or so. The house project has taken us 4 years. We started January of 1992. So much has happened in this time. Deaths, illnesses, job changes, and life. These events have made it seem forever ago since we started our home project. The bedroom Tom has created is 2 rooms in one. The bedroom area is a step up defined by the gazebo-like borders. The effect looks very southern and Victorian. At night, as I look through the gingerbread and white turned porch pillars, nostalgic thoughts fill my head of imaginary jasmine vining on the trellis, scenting the air. And if I listen hard enough, I hear frogs faintly singing, "Too deep, too deep." Oh no, I believe that's Tom softly snoring. So much for my illusion and delusions. However, the summer bedroom is a lovely spot on a winter's night. The soft yellow walls of the other part of the room is background for my desk and computer, my sewing machine, and a nice corner to sit in while making new plans and lists of things to do. My 3-month-old French Rambouillet has made it to our little country farm this month. Little Babette was not accepted immediately by Abe or Abby, who seemed intimidated by her French accent, her long-legged grace, her fluffy whiteness, and of course her papers. But Muttonhead and Lamb Chop made friends with Babette right away. They discovered she was quite loving, and Babette cried if she couldn't be close to them. Babette has a new little coat to wear over her white, soft, fine fleece, as Abe and Abby do to keep their wool clean. Only today I had to change Abe's coat. He had his one in tatters and quite dirtied it like a typical little boy playing in mud. I have it all mended and clean and waiting for his turn again. I do love January and cozy winter days, days providing time for projects of domestic nature, quilting, embroidery, sewing, the study of seed catalogs, and generally days of enjoying the winter quietness filled with God's abundant blessings. All too soon, the rush of spring will be upon us, and even now Tom is working on the sheep shed, which occasionally, after a bout of guilt, I run out to help him, making ready for the new spring lambs. Till spring, I wish you blessings of coziness. I don't know if you can see the little picture I drew of our gazebo type bedroom, but it was really quite sweet. Okay, that is it. Until next Saturday in story time, this is it. There you have it.